3 days to go, and both campaigns are making a final push in the battleground states. But are their words powerful enough to sway undecided voters, those independents? Pollster Lee Carter put some of the stump speeches to the dial test. She joins us now with the results. Nice to see you this morning.
Great to be here.
So what is some of the metadata telling you more broadly about what you're seeing these last few days?
I think we're seeing some fatigue with independents. I mean, you've seen that independents the last several weeks have been tracking with Donald Trump supporters 100%. Now we're seeing it more at like 75%. And that's bearing out in the Fox News poll that came out yesterday. We're seeing just a slight decline, but I'm not sure that it's not an overall trend. I think that we're seeing is independents have fatigue about the whole thing.
So they're declining for Donald Trump and the independents. All right, let's play some sound bites here in these final days and see what the dials tell us. Here's Hillary Clinton.
I am sick and tired of the negative, dark, divisive, dangerous vision and behavior of people who support Donald Trump. It is time for us to say no. We are not going backwards. We're going forward into a brighter future.
What was the grade on this?
So you can see Democrats like that. They gave it an A-, independents a D, Republicans an F. And here's what they said to me. One independent said to me this, like, you know what? I'm tired of the negative too, but you are just as negative as he is, and I'm sick of the whole thing. And that's what we're seeing. We
saw some positivity, it seemed, from Melania Trump this week, one of her first stump speeches. Here's Melania Trump on the campaign trail. Let's listen and grade this one.
As Donald travels the country, he has asked some simple but very important questions. Do we want a country where every American gets a fair shot? Yes. Do we want a country that honors our Constitution? Yes. Do we want a country that honors life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness? Yes. Do we want a president who is a fighter for us and will never give up? Then we want Donald Trump to be our president.
How did this one shake out?
So you can see Democrats gave this a C, independents a B+, and Republicans an A+. They said that she hit it out of the park. They said this was a First Lady speech. They loved it. Now, what I thought was most fascinating there was the Democrats even tracked along with her. They liked her speech until she said the word Donald Trump, and then you saw a dive.
All right, Barack Obama on his thoughts as to why people may or may not be voting, or say they might not be voting for a woman. Take a listen to this.
To the guys out there, I want to be honest. You know, there's a reason why we haven't had a woman president before. And I think that sometimes, you know, we're kind of trying to get over the hump. I want every man out there who's voting to kind of look inside yourself and ask yourself, well, if you're having problems with this stuff, how much of it is, you know, that we're just not used to it? So that, you know, you know, when a guy's ambitious and out in the public arena and working hard, well, that's okay. But when a woman suddenly does it, suddenly you're all like, well, why is she doing that?
So you can see they're Democrats a B, independents and Republicans a D. And what they said is the sexism argument is a little bit tired. What they also said is, look, I'm all for a woman president. I'm just not sure that I want it to be Hillary Clinton.
Interesting. All right, 3 days to go. Lee Carter, great to see you this morning.
Anything can happen.
and it is.